You ever get to the point where you don't want more advice, more conversation, more stimulation? You just want silence? Not because you're angry, not because you're depressed. You just want space. And somehow, a lot of us still feel guilty for needing that. We're coming to the end of June, and ladies, we are emotionally saturated. Too much communication, too much social energy, too much emotional availability, just too much access. And eventually the body starts asking for quiet, slowness, privacy, stillness, room to breathe. But instead of honoring that need immediately, many of us start feeling guilty. You worry, am I being distant? Am I isolating? Am I disappointing people? Will people think something is wrong? So instead of resting, we keep emotionally extending ourselves past our actual capacity. Welcome to the Primal Priestess channel, where we break down the basics to help you step into your most beautiful and aware self. I'm Ava, doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, and I am here walking this path right beside you. This part of Cancer season carries a much quieter emotional energy. After the stimulation of early summer, many of us start feeling the need to pull inward emotionally. Cancer energy naturally increases sensitivity, emotional awareness, the need for comfort, the need for safety, the need for restoration. And for women who have spent weeks emotionally available to everyone else, this energy can feel almost confronting because the body finally starts saying, I need recovery now. A lot of us were taught to associate constant availability with love, responsiveness with emotional maturity, self-sacrifice with being a good person. So needing space starts feeling emotionally wrong, especially for women who are used to being the helper, the listener, the emotionally reliable one, the person everyone comes to. Because when your identity becomes attached to emotional availability, solitude can feel uncomfortable at first. So let's shift the awareness here, because needing alone time is not selfishness, and space is not rejection. A nervous system that has been overstimulated for weeks naturally starts craving restoration. That's normal. The problem is many women wait until we're irritable, emotionally numb, overwhelmed, resentful, completely depleted before finally allowing ourselves space. So solitude becomes emergency recovery instead of intentional care. So in real life, this can show up constantly, ignoring your own exhaustion because people want your attention, feeling guilty, turning your phone off, wanting quiet while everyone else wants more social energy, needing time alone after family gatherings, feeling emotionally crowded by constant messaging, craving distance while simultaneously worrying people will take it personally. A lot of us quietly carry that tension. One of the lessons of Cancer season is realizing you cannot hear yourself clearly when you are constantly surrounded by noise. Not all exhaustion is physical. Some exhaustion comes from never fully returning to yourself. Constant access pulls many of us away from our own thoughts, our own emotions, our own nervous system, our own intuition. So solitude becomes more than rest. It becomes reconnection, not disappearing from life, returning to yourself inside it. So this week, practice creating space before burnout creates it for you. Take more quiet moments, reduce unnecessary stimulation, delay responses when you need to, protect slower mornings or evenings, spend time without constantly consuming input, and notice what happens emotionally when you stop treating your need for space like something you need permission for. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. What would your life feel like if you stopped treating your need for space like a problem? And until next time, stay grounded, trust your intuition, and let your awareness guide your next steps.